Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm trying to find my phone so this way I don't get hit by all the audio taking place in the background. There we go. I listen to podcasts a lot lately when I'm working, more so when I got my ear pods in because of the fact that it's just easier to move around the shop when I'm hand sanding or grinding or doing bandsaw and stuff, instead of always stopping the music and pausing it because I want to listen to some, some of the podcast stuff, some good information. Plus, on top of it, my iPods, like a lot of those guys, you can only listen to what's on your phone. And I've already played through probably all 2,000 songs of mine that I have right now. And so I got to get some more music. I got to get some more things going in there. So I switched over to podcasts. But I'm going to get you guys sat down here because, there we go. I am also wrapping stuff up. I got a box. Well, it's an empty box now. I got this box the other day, today because it's rubber matting, and it came 5 feet long, and actually it's just this stuff right here. And I use that to, cut on and do things. It's made out of recycled car tires. It doesn't smell. It smells actually it smells less than car tires. They get that really bad smell sometimes. Well, I gotta say too, you ever smell Chinese rubber? You ever get like the little carts or wagons and stuff, and they got the tires and it's all in the box, and you open it up, and you got that wafting, yucky, rubbery smell, and the whole thing's made in China, tires and all that. Yeah, that doesn't smell like this. It didn't say where it was made, but it was made out of recycled car tires. It actually came out of California. It smells actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go that it's processed out of California and made there. So that'll be my bet. But that's not it. Actually, this is about Kitt's Jasper as well as like a little mail call. And before we get to Kitt's Jasper, I wanted to share this with you. I got a package from Get Storganized. You guys remember when I did that video about those blue bungees that I bought for the top of trip? I use them on my X-Tray, my Runner Rack X-Tray. They've been working great. I've been using them a lot lately. I don't have them on there anymore. I took them off and I throw them up with the camp stuff. So when we go camping, I just cinch them all down, and they're working great, no problems. It's only been a couple of months, 2-3 months or something like that. Probably 3 months now I've had them. They work fine. Actually, I like them so much, I actually bought a bunch more, different lengths for doing cans or bungeeing something down and everything, and then I got some for some Christmas present stuff. But I got a Get Storganized bag here, and I thought I'd share it with you because I didn't order anything from Get Storganized. So again, I just like to support the company. I love the products they're selling out of there. Now I believe it's called the oh dang nabbit! Whoa, look at this! It's called the Perfect Bungee, and the reason why I say that is I got a perfect bungee in here. Whoa, look at this! Hold on here. Okay. Now, if many of you guys know, I support a lot of people. I shouldn't say a lot, but I support quite a few people, companies, YouTube channels, stuff like that. I don't get anything from it. They don't pay me to do that. Every now and then, a company will send me something that I support. LA Cutting Products, perfect example. I was going back in some of my videos. If you watch the video I did about the bandsaws, like bandsaws and blades for knife makers, something along that lines. It just came out, a few weeks ago in August, and Chris and the McMahon family don't pay me. Saw Service of Washington doesn't pay me. They have sent me blades because the videos I've done are things that I've talked about in other videos. People have reached out to them and said, hey, I saw CK Knife and Tool video. He mentioned your stuff. So Chris and his dad and the family and stuff, they'll send me something. If I call up, they give me a discount, or they just send me an extra blade or something like that. So, yeah, you get something, but I never got that. I never reached out to say, hey, Chris, I'll do the video if you pay me. I didn't do that. It'd be nice, if people wanted to start paying me for endorsements, but I don't get that. So I say that because for Get Storganized, they don't pay me. I just do it out of kindness of my heart, I guess, if that's how you want to say it. But I got here, it's this last order invoice or more needed. I needed a new adjustment. So I got a 36-inch 6-in-1 adjustable bungee strap. It's by the Perfect Bungee. And I saw these and I actually commented. I said, look really cool. That's what it is right there. You see those holes? Look at that. That's the holes. So what you want to do is you can lash this down at one end And if you're lashing it to the other end and maybe it's just too slack for whatever you're doing, you can hook this up, run it through the pipe, and it'll hook back on itself. Goes through these little holes like that, boom, just like this. You got yourself a loop. That is so cool. That is slick. Well, thank you. Thanks, Keith. Tony, I appreciate it. Oh man, Keith and Tommy. And the other thing too is, I have been putting your guys' business cards. Well, I think Keith already knows this, but if you guys order anything from me, I actually put a business card in there from Keith and Tommy. I put them inside your knife or your hats or mugs or something like that because they got some really cool products. And again, what are the 5 factors? Local, made in America, local to me, family-owned business, handmade, and law enforcement, military, firefighter type thing. Well, to let you know, Keith is actually a retired firefighter, one of the owners of Get Storganized. So right there, boom, firefighter, a former firefighter, retired firefighter business. It's local to me. It's here in Washington State. They sell American-made products. He also has a bunch of patents and inventions and stuff, and it's really cool too. If you ever heard of Night Eyes and all that, they sell all that stuff there. You get onto GetStorganized.com, they sell all the Night Eyes, they sell all the perfect bungee stuff and everything. So it's like a one-stop shopping. And here in the Pacific Northwest, there's a lot of boating stuff, so it's really fitting for that. So not only is he a former firefighter, not only is he local to me, but it's a family-owned business. Him and his wife run this business. So that's super cool. So I gotta support them. I can't say 100% of everything they have on their store is made in America, but I do know the Perfect Bungee is pretty darn cool, and they do have a lot of other things that were made in America. But awesome, awesome. That is so cool. So let's see here. This is called the hashtag Not Your Dad's Bungee. So you gotta remember that. I'm gonna have to remember that. I'll put that on my page. So let's see here. Anything on the information? It says UV resistant, fuel resistant, chemical resistant, all weather, lifetime warranty. Cool. So yeah, the Perfect Bungee and GetStorganized.com. GetStorganized.com. So Keith, Tommy, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay, get that stuff put over there because we got a knife to talk about. This is super cool. This is Kitt's knife. Now I mentioned Kitt in a previous video. I was actually working on Kitt, and I'm working on Steve's right now. Steve's is actually up here, but you can't see that because I just oiled up the scales with the True Oil, because they're all stabilized. That's stabilized koa. So I oiled it all down. It's pretty much ready to go, but Steve is getting a leather sheath, so that's going to be a video all on its own. But I've got Earl here, or Kitt as he nicknamed. I have his Jasper. Now he picked a Jasper, of course, taper tang. It's the full length. It's not like Steve that I mentioned, big old Steve Strong there. He wanted a 6-inch one. This is the 7-inch, or like 6 7/8. And it's a full, came out of 3/16 stock, 1.5" by 7-inch long D2 steel. And Kitt, he wanted a taper tang, and he wanted it acid stone washed finished. So we did that, and then he picked out the Indian and Howling Wolf. It's the last set of this pins. I have no idea when I'm getting more in stock. The picture's on the website, but it's not available right now. I got to place an order, and I would, but I just literally received pins just yesterday to making this video. It's the middle of August 2020. But this was the last of it. This is the Indian Chief and the Howling Wolf, accompanied with 2 brass pins on either side. But this is a figured curly koa. I want to say curly koa, but it's got so much figure and shape to it. It's not just figured koa, and it's not just curly koa. But super nice. It's stabilized. Again, this has True Oil on it. I cleaned it all up, so it's got a darker, richer look to it. Some koa's got a really light color. Some of it's got a really dark color. Kitt just happens to get this nice, rich, dark color on it, so it's really cool. And because Kitt bought himself a kitchen knife as well, and we've talked a little bit on the phone and everything, and he's a repeat customer and stuff. I had some leftover koa, and I made you a keychain, pal. I made you a little tiny key fob there. I've got a piece hanging on my keys, and it was Big Leaf Maple Burl. Benny made this for me. You guys remember Ben? He made that for me a couple of years back. So Earl, I made you a little keychain fobby there, so you got that. And then he got his knife in a raptor skin sheath with a Blade Tech lock on the back of it. But So it's all shaped and sharpened and oiled, and it's ready to get boxed up. I'm going to do some pictures and video real quick and then get it off to you. But I just want to say thanks to Kitt, as well as of today, the steel is supposed to be getting delivered. So that means once I finish up these other knives that I got going on here, I got 7 knives I'm working on after wrapping these up. I'll be getting into the chef's knives. That's right, the stainless steel and all the chef's knives are going to be coming up soon. So that'll be good. And those will probably all be standalone videos, because each one of those knives is going to have a different set of scales. It's going to be a Santoku or a Kiritsuki. It's going to have different pins. Super cool. But guys, you want to appreciate it again? Check out the books. September is the last month in 2020 that I will be opened up for orders. After that time, I will be fulfilling all of these knife orders because, of course, as I just said, there's a back order because of the stainless steel issue. So I have to stop the books in September, get all these knives finished up, get all the knives done that I've taken orders on in August and September, as well as I got some projects I'm working on too. If you guys saw the videos and such about Vetpaw, on Instagram especially, I got the Vetpaw knife. I'm going to be working with those guys over there. And so hopefully everything works out good that way. So I got to leave time for that. As well as you guys saw that Icon knife. I'm not sure if you saw that at all. On Instagram, I made a knife for Icon Vehicle Dynamics and sent that back down to California. Apparently it was well received. So that was super cool to hear. They got the Icon pin. I did the black scales. I did linen, black linen micarta with yellow and white liners because that's their company colors, the black, yellow, and white. So it turned out nice, and I did a really rustic etch on the side of the knife with the Icon Vehicle Dynamics logo. So it was really cool because it's got that rough kind of, it was just neat. So I'll probably have pictures in here as I'm talking. So again, guys, do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I am going to start cleaning up the shop. I got 2 more videos to make, and then it's back to the grind. So remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. I do appreciate all the love and support. You guys take it easy. Bye.